Kids Can makes it possible to be able to work and not break the bank, trying to find good childcare for your kids. I bring 3 kids to Kids Can. It's Aubriana, Nevaeh, and Cameron. I had been bringing my kids to Kids Can for a little over 2 years. Before I found Kids Can, my kids were going to a different daycare, and at that time I had lost my Title 20, and so the lady had told me the daycare they was going to would be like $400 a week. I was really scared and nervous because I make minimum wage, and that wouldn't be feasible, for me and my families.
At Kids Can, we believe every child should have the same opportunity for academic success. So that means what we should be doing is kind of leveling the playing field. So no matter what is going on with their family, whether they have child care subsidies or they don't, or they lost subsidies, we want to make sure that child has a continuity of care and education.
So during the summer, I was really struggling. I had called and I spoke with Daniel, and I told him, I said, I'm really struggling. I'm having a hard time. My hours are getting cut at work, but I need to work the hours that haven't been cut. He talked to somebody, and they kind of went up on my scholarship until school went back in. So I was really thankful for that too, because a lot of places, they don't seem to take that into consideration. They're just like, well, we need our money too.
Kids Can exist for families like Deborah and her 3 kids.
You're good.
Okay.
Well, I think this is,
Cameron
doesn't want to leave.
Oh. He didn't want to come, now he doesn't want to leave. Every day they come home with a smile on their face, which really makes it a difference. For mothers, when they trust people with their children, that's really important, to makes you feel good too when your kids come home and they had a good day and you trusted people who's caring for them. So I don't think they ever had a bad day. Before, when I used to drop her off at daycare, she would cry because she didn't want to stay, and I would always wonder, like, man, am I doing the right thing? And I would sometimes cry leaving. But when I brought my kids here to Kids Can, she goes willingly. She doesn't cry. She was a little bit shy at first, but I think it's just meeting new people, but she loves it. I don't ever have a problem with their staying, so that makes me feel good too. There's a thrift store that's next to where I work, and the lady takes her kids to work with her every day. And I explained it to her, the great place where my kids come and the Kids Can, that she could always look into it. I tell everybody about Kids Can.
Oh, you just missed Mom, huh?
I like bringing my kids to Kids Can.